Hello and welcome to Trainsim TV. Just a small video for you today, going off the Class 66 Megapack, which came out on Friday night. So last night, if you're watching it today. This came out in conjunction with the OTS Winter 2019 version 1.3 timetable as well. These feature quite heavily in this timetable. So it's been quite nice to work a lot. Well, I haven't really done anything here. It's more John in OTS that's done this, but just sort of the hurdle line last night, doing the stream, getting everything all out there and released. It's always nice. Nice to see packs working together to make things better. And if you like your 66s, this is one for you. So you can see a range of liveries here, and you can see some differences. If you look at the actual headlights, being one of the big changes, well, not changes, but new additions. So the backstory of this pack is basically the fact of the matter is all 66s in TSW have the BMAC Gen 1 clusters, which has been like that since like the dawn of time in the game. We've never seen any new ones of them. So basically, rather than waiting for them to turn up one day, Spratty's taking it upon himself to go and get the old substance painter blender and of course the editor out to change that, and he's definitely done that. So what you can see is what you get in this first iteration of the pack. Now there is further stuff to come. He's got further plans as well, so this is just the start of things. So hopefully over time there will be further additions to this package to make it even greater, which would be nice to see in months, maybe years to come. I don't know when updates are going to come, but plenty to keep us going here. So you get the BMAC Bug Eye, which is a new cluster on this one, which you can look at shortly. If you look to the right, you can see the Freightliner one has that, that one. So some new additions. First of all, so the BMAC Bug Eye light clusters, which is cluster 2 variant 1. Got a LED high intensity top headlight, revised cab windows on the GBRF and low emission variant, rear view mirrors on DB EWS specific ones only, a radio aerial on EWS and DB specifics. There's a non-functioning but a static GSMR added to the cab as well. And you get all these lovely liveries. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to spawn and play. And if you have the OTS Winter 2019 timetable, you'll see these pottering about and you can pick them and drive them as well. Your heart's content. But we're going to start off over the right hand side on this lineup. This is the Freightliner livery. So this is Freightliner Racing Green 66/5 and 6 Cluster 2 version 1. So the big thing here is obviously the light clusters. So these are the BMAC 2s, and it also comes with the LED top light as well. You can see there's no aerials on this, on the end of these, and again there is no wing mirrors on these as well. You'll see these on the winter timetable doing a lot of intermodals, mainly, along with a few other bits and bobs, but they do feature heavily on the modal. There as well, you can see the GSMR on the control stack there. Looking very, very nice. It's a nice addition to have, to be honest. It's been so long, we've been so used to those. When you start seeing these around, it's actually quite welcoming. I do like it also. Hello. Probably because we're into photo mode. Right, next up, this is one, I feel like it was one that I requested when I first sort of streamed this pack, to be honest. Now, this one is the EWS DB Cargo 66/0 original cluster. The main one being that I'm amazed that DTG never actually managed to make a package and string the package along a bit further and doing the one with just the DB livery, like the DB sticker. So that is a nice little addition. Small addition, but it's another addition to the 66 story. So you can see on here, it's got the wing mirrors as expected. Got the antenna, which is out of focus because I'm in photo mode, but you can see the antenna up there. Other than that, it's got the original clusters on the lights. Moving along, we have, I mean, I've done this in the wrong order really, but I'm just going along back and forth. So this is DRS Simplified Blue 66/0 original cluster. Again, this one has got the antenna, got the original clusters, and it's got the simplified livery. So it's basically the blue livery with some logo slapped on the side. There's nothing special with the branding on some of these DRS versions of the 66, but this one is included. Moving along to the bottom of the list, this one is the GBRF Large Logo Blue 66789 British Rail 1948 to 1997 with the original clusters. This is the celebrity of the pack. This one comes featuring a 3D nameplate. You can see it's 3D there. I think it's quite a striking one. We actually streamed this on the release night of the timetable. We actually used this one example. You can see as well it's got the aerial stuff up there. It hasn't got the wing mirrors. I'm not sure if this is the one that has no, this one doesn't have the different windows. The revised ones are more square, which you'll see in a bit. One thing is different on these though, even though it's got the original clusters, they are painted yellow rather than on this one where they're black. They are all yellow. Right, moving on. Go a bit back in time. Quite an interesting one. I mean, this one doesn't really have any. This I don't think has anything in the winter timetable because it's a bit out of era really. But it's a nice one to have. It's the Avenza Freight 66/8 Cluster 2 version 1. So this one has the new BMAC 2s. Got the LED top light. Got the original windows. It's not got a wing mirror. It's a bit of a splash of history. Who can remember when Avenza raced the rails for about 5 minutes? They didn't last very long, but again, they are part of the 66 story. Nice to see them actually featured in the game. No doubt you'll find something to do with these. Right, you RHTT fans out there, there is a coalless rail freight weathered 66/8 with cluster 2 is version 1. So a weathered version to go along with your RHTT wagons. Again, BMAC 2s, an LED top light. This has got the revised windows, as you can see there. They're more square on look compared to these ones with the rounded ends. That's actually quite a nice change. Interesting. It's also got 2 windows there, so if you look, it's got 2 panes, whereas that one's got 3. So it's got the little water panel there, and it's got the 2 windows there. So it is actually totally different. That's actually quite interesting how it's been done. I'm quite impressed with that. I never really noticed and took a full look at them earlier. That's actually quite a nice addition. So I'm quite impressed how that's been done. So obviously some work's been done to make that work. Again, this is the Europort livery as well. So the Europort one's got the sort of the curved ends, and it's got the branding on there, and on the front as well. Moving to another DRS example. This is DRS Original 66/4 Cluster 2 V1. It's got the BMAC 2s. These are a little bit different. So the BMACs and this, I think, have got, there you go. So the ones have got like a chrome surrounding, whereas these ones have got a black LED still with an LED top light. No aerials on these, whereas opposed to, for example, I thought the other DRS one did have a. Oh, it does, yeah. So you see the aerials on that one, but this one doesn't have an aerial. No wing mirrors, but it does the original curved 3-pane windows as well. Just another one as well, just to mention that with the RHTT one, it does have the RHTT control panel, and it actually, if you can fathom how to get the damn thing to work, it does obviously work. The specific order that you need to get that thing working, and it's an absolute pain in the backside, as I found in the stream earlier. Obviously with this one, the branding is a little bit different compared to the simplified. This one's got the compass down the side as well. It's got this sort of bit more, I'd say more a regular sort of livery with the compass, a bit more known and seen on a lot more examples. The original DRS side logo there as well. Moving down the line, we have GBRF Europort 66/7. So this is the non-weathered version, like this one over here. So again, got the revised windows, LED lights and VMAX, no wing mirrors, a clean version of the livery for your normal day-to-day working. This one doesn't have the gadget in there for the GSM or the RHTT. We have another coaless one, so this is the clean version. So again, it's a 66/8, it's +2 V1, but it's not weathered, so it's just a sort of working example, this one. We do have alongside it the weathered one as well, so you can see the difference there. I do like the weathering on these. Really nice. Not just a full sheet of dust up the side, but it's actually got like smudges and stuff all over it. I like it. Maybe a little thing that I like, maybe liked with things, maybe sort of like where it's been wiped around the number like they usually do. But you can still see the number, it's not over the top, you can't read it. But that is the clean version. So the clean version doesn't have the RHTT gadget, but the dirty one, as I say, does have that control panel in there. These feature heavily on the OTS timetable. You can, however, spawn them in on the other routes, got a 66 in them, so you don't have to just use it on the OTS timetable. Anything you see a 66 on will be able to spawn these, so you can literally just dump these in any timetable that you see fit to play on. Win-win, really, for extra variation. There's a few additional comments as well on this. So known issues and nitpicks. The numbers have a habit of duplicating themselves with the 66 GBRF RHTT Southeast Nice Speed patch. Spray doesn't know how or why this happened. I've not found the fix yet, so use that patch at your own risk. All 66s have their swing head buckeyes. He has tried to remove and replace these, but currently hasn't found a workaround to do that. But once he does, those will be updated. There is some light bleeding with the top high intensity LED headlight. Unfortunately, due to the way the RVVs are set up, doesn't know how to mitigate that issue at the moment. Again, if he fixes it, he fixes it. The cab window materials are slightly broken on the 66/7s. No clue as to why. Again, this will be looked at a later date. The GSMR currently does not work, it's only static. However, he does like to hope that this one day will be fixed and made a bit more functional. The taillights turn on in AI formation. Unfortunately, it's a core issue, can't be fixed. The headlights flash in an AI formation. Again, it's a core issue, can't be fixed. Liveries might not spawn in as AI properly. Unfortunately, it's been one of the most annoying issues to try and find a solution for. Very temperamental. Only potential method I can think of is restarting the service. Emissives appear very bright on TOD 3 routes. There's nothing that can be done about this, as it's designed for TOD 4. And Class 385 drags currently do not work properly with deliveries. But any of the issues in there may well be fixed in the future. These are just current issues so far. But if you can find the fixes, then obviously, as I said in there, it'll update and fix as where suited. But this is a fantastic little pack, and as I say, it is one definitely you do want to grab if you're a PC player. Sadly, it is only PC only, as with all these kind of mods. And again, do grab 1.3's OTS winter timetable. That is out, and these are supported on there. Links are in the description below, and do drop us a like, drop us a subscription, follow, and all that jazz. Hit your notification bell for future videos. Catch us on Twitch on a Monday and Friday at twitch.tv/Trinksy_TV. And until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and do enjoy the pack, because Spread has done a fantastic job of these editions. Until next time, take care, thank you, and bye for now.